So you guys have been doing this thing where you all work together to cause like a small inconvenience, so that if I respond to it with aggression, you can claim that my response is disproportionate. The reason that what y'all are doing is caught is because you guys are pretty much just all of this context here, all of these perspectives, all of these concepts that are just describing how we got where we are right now. You're just dismissing all of that, pretending it doesn't exist in the moment where you do a small attack on me, like a small little thing. But I know it's connected to your desire to claim that none of this matters and that I'm just a body now and you can do whatever we want because we're not different. So it's your intention to kill me. Just a small moment. You've done this. You've just taken what is an entire intention to kill me and acted in one small place so that you could claim that my response seemed to be proportionate, or else you're just gonna attack me everywhere because I attacked you first. So you do a small attack. I see that it's a part of this entire structure. I act in self-defense. I'm not gonna fucking play your game or arguing with you about it. You say, "Whoa, he attacked first. What we did was a little small thing that shit happens, man. We didn't do that on purpose. You did do it on purpose." So that when I attack you, you can claim that I'm being irrational and thus justify being irrational yourselves, and also claim that my attack was so much greater in proportion. Sorry, my defense was so much greater in proportion that you guys are now acting in a real form of self-defense because I didn't need to go that hard against something so small. But once again, your strategy was to do something small to disguise a larger attempt at attacking my and challenging my existence. So I went ahead and attacked the entire structure of what you were doing. Now here's how it's getting broken down in the other parts. So you got this. You got the section of people that focus on paying attention to the technicals, and the technicals is like everything in that moment that needs to be asserted, every concept that needs to be asserted in order for me to be stuck just dealing with whatever you choose to do. And then you guys just mass it with other people that are refusing to listen, refusing to hear it out so that they can keep it going. So a group of you says it and another group of you puts y'all's mass in it. You're just like, there's too many people who believe in it and we don't gotta listen to you, you're just one person. So that's what one section is doing. The other section's keeping up a concept of we all have too much going on to be doing this, to be thinking about this, to be putting effort into this. And it's actually really clever. What it does is it's a part of that nothing's happening strat, that nothing's happening thing where despite the fact that all of this is going on, you just kind of scratch it out and pretend that nothing's happening and we're just responding to right now without any direction, and that the direction is just going your way for some reason. That even though that nothing matters right now, things are just going your way and not mine, which is just insane, which is why you're trying to erase all this. And so what you guys are doing is, as a group, most of you put your mass in. We have too much going on. That's crazy. You need to prove that. Like, and even if you did, it would just be you're just intelligent. You're just smart. You would just make it seem like it was happening. And so what this is it's you guys pretty much focusing on creating this shield. So these guys attack me. This group, while these guys are attacking me, focusing on the technical small attack, these guys all get together and they focus on the concept of shielding, pretty much keeping this shielded here of we got too much going on to be doing this. Look, I'm over here doing this. Look, I'm over here doing this. Look, don't nobody care about that. Don't nobody care about the absolutely fucking devastating to the concept of existence in our shared structure of society. Don't nobody care about the fucking things that you're saying. Don't nobody care about any of this shit that you're actually fucking proving. No one cares about that. We got too much going on. We got too much going on. And so y'all create a little shield that's just like mass of you guys just saying there's too much going on for me to be important. And you pretty much use that to kind of like I have to chew through it and play these games. So here's what it does. So if I know what you're doing but I can't describe it, and I move forward at continuing my response, which is going to be it's going to be exactly proportionate. It's not going to be proportionate to the small attack. It's going to be proportionate to the entire system that I'm defending myself against. You guys are going to claim, whoa, we ain't doing that. False, you are. You do it while I'm making art. We ain't doing that. You're crazy, bro. We got too much going on. And so what it'll do is if I keep going, you'll say, I'm crazy. Crazy equals irrational. Irrational equals a loss of perception, a loss of perspective. And a loss of perspective makes me easier to outsmart. Meaning it won't matter if I'm right or wrong if I lost my perspective. That's really what you're going for. And then you got these guys over here. They're kind of helping with these. They're kind of helping with these guys right over here. They're helping over here. These guys are pretty much saying, you ain't different. We're all upset. We all want to be happy. You ain't different. You ain't no different than nobody else, no matter what you do or say, and all this shit, right? And what that does is that kills y'all, because actually I am different, and what y'all just pretty much said is no matter what, all of y'all need to be fucking plumbers, because, well, not to shit on plumbers, but that's what you guys are fucking doing here. You guys are pretty much saying no matter how hard you work, no matter how much of a difference you make, no matter how much you earn it, you ain't different than nobody. You still ain't gonna be more successful than anyone else, and that's pretty much what y'all are doing. So what happens here is you say that if I keep going, you say that I'm selfish. Selfish is conceited. Conceited is pompous. What was this word? Selfish is here. I want to target all these people here that are kind of happy that I'm making that I can't read this word. Just know that you're the ones causing that, and what I'm drawing right now is the tag I'm going to kill you with. But yeah, you're pretty much saying I'm selfish, pompous, and conceited, which is just going to lead to me being irrational, which is going to lead to a loss of perspective, which is going to lead to me being able to be outsmarted because I don't have all the perspectives that you're acting on, which is what you just want to convince yourselves of. But once again, that'll just be this, and I love doing this. So it'll be you guys having used a bunch of false concepts to convince yourself that you can act without consequence, so that whenever the flesh is chewed through and you all get like killed, you can all say that you're victims because what y'all are doing genuinely makes sense to y'all, and or that you didn't know, and try to get an irrational fucking plea. I'm not gonna accept that. What was that word? Selfish, pompous, conceited. Well, it's just gonna be one of these. It's gonna be another word. Selfish, pompous, conceited, entitled. Oh yeah, it was entitled. It had to be entitled. Selfish, entitled, pompous, conceited. That had to be what it was. Yeah, but yeah, that's all you guys are doing, and the whole point is you guys have to focus so much on disguising it, and pretty much all you guys have to do is like keep up the regular patterns that seem to keep the city functioning, keep life functioning. Just keep up those regular patterns, and by doing that, you can it'll seem as if you're too focused on living life, but that stuff is pretty much automated. You just have to do what you're already fucking doing, what you're being told, and so you can focus the rest of your mental effort on responding to the fact that I've genuinely proven that none of you are real. So yeah.